conscious mind freedom fighter. Straight out of the belly and the hells of Trenton, New Jersey, my hometown. Give a warm, strong, black power round of applause for the city councilman of Trenton, New Jersey, Minister Divine Allah.
Man, Black Power family. Do we need this? I don't think so, right?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Black Power family.
Black Power.
Good to be with everybody. You know, brothers love. It's not putting me on the spot, but you get to this point, and I'm not 40 yet, where there's not a lot to talk about anymore. You know, so much more work to do than there is to talk about. And I'm a lover of doing this work for black people, as I know we all are in here. So, you know, we're not going to be long, but we will be strong as we must in this day and time. We're entering to a new school year for a lot of our young people. I'm the National Youth Minister of the new Black Panther Party, a recent candidate for city council over in Trenton, New Jersey. Like the brother said, we didn't win the election, but we won the hearts and minds of the people, and that's always important. You know, sometimes it's not good being up there in the belly of the beast with wolves. And you know, when they're talking, you know, Black Power, they stuck you in that world. That wasn't going to happen. But we know in 4 more years, we're going to do it again. But the important thing is developing and inspiring a new generation of leadership. You know, when we talk about the young people, you know, I was inspired just a little month ago, right? We came to see the young people here put on the Nat Turner play. I've been to see The Lion King recently on Broadway, and I saw Philly.mov on Broadway. And this play that these young people put on is better than all that best.
That's right.
Absolutely. Nothing in the world like it.
Absolutely.
You know, so that's more inspiration, more of a plug-in for me as a young man to know that we kind of all right. We kind of all right. We still got a lot more work to do, but we kind of all right. Every shut eye ain't sleeping, every goodbye ain't gone. As long as we inspire a new generation of leadership, the sister already said, when the brother asked her what Black Power mean to her, she said destruction of the black race. We all right, black woman. Pardon me. Leave that part of that camera. Destruction of the white race. But on the flip side, there is a destruction of the black race going on.
That's right.
You know, these movies they putting out, all of them. I don't care how good these Negroes, Chris Brown, Idris Elba, all the good these Negroes look in these movies, we die in these movies. This white man murders us like there's nothing in these movies. Takers. Taking our mind with this madness, man. And it's sad because, you know, we flock to that mess. You know, the movie Predators, black man and Latino man. Not even 5-10 minutes into the movie, we just dead. You know, and we think that we live in a time where racism and white supremacy is forgotten. But they just, really, they even took it to the other level. To me, they still doing it the same way. They was doing it the same when I was born in the 70s, showing it in the media. They just murdering us. So what do? We have to inspire this young man. This man needs to know all of his heroes and sheroes. By the time he's 5, 6, 7 years old, he should be able to know the lives of the people who are freedom fighting for us and not feel bad about knowing who Nat Turner was.
That's right.
You know, a lot of us, you know, we get to the point where we feel bad about knowing one of our own that took out some white folks.
Right.
Like, that's a bad thing. You know, white folks celebrate their own all the time.
All the time.
You know, Thomas Jefferson School. You know, Columbus School. Schools that our children in these inner cities go to, and I'm on them all the time. They just opened up a King Middle School near where I live at. They should have Dr. King's picture in every classroom, not just when we first walk in. And they should talk about all of his life, not just the life of the dream speech.
That's right.
There was a Paul Robeson Charter School in Trenton, New Jersey. Been there for 5 years. Just this year, they put a picture of Paul Robeson up.
Wow.
You know, that's the problem. If we're not addressing this stuff, we're going to keep losing, y'all. We're going to keep losing. Those are the basic things. There's so much we can do. The brother talked about eating right, breathing right. And y'all know I'm a heckler for health. Health is wealth.
That's right.
There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Your health is your wealth. It's better than anything you can have. Good health and wealth to pass down to the next generation. If not, we're going to keep losing. but we have to do something to inspire the next generation.
That's right.
They got Malcolm at 39, Brother Samir, you made it. They got Dr. King at 39. You made it, brother. A lot of us are pushing that. I'll be 38 in October. Some of us are not even in, you know, I'm fourth child of my mother and father. Happy to be past 21, but most of the brothers in my generation, born in that 70s, going into that crack generation, they not here or they locked up. And their children are the ones down there we out here trying to fight with to do things right in the street. You know, but some of us have to be the hard line. That's why I love my brother Samir. I don't care what anybody says about Samir. You know, we don't owe ignorant Negroes who don't care about liberation of black people no explanation. We damn sure don't owe crackers no explanation. But it's Negroes sometimes that you get fed up with saying, well, the brother too black, the brother what is he supposed to be? And he's in Philly, the murder capital, outside of St. Louis or New Orleans. I mean, come on, for all that's going on over here, he's crazy? I mean, come on, man, it's sickening sometimes. Brother told me as I close, when you get knowledge yourself, well, the Quran also teaches that knowledge increases sorrow because you begin to look at things a different way. You see the pain of a mother who really ain't got the wherewithal to give her daughter a real sense of self-esteem. You see that pain. You feel it when you're walking downtown and you got knowledge yourself. It's almost like this stuff just jabbing at you like, damn, I know I'm black power, but damn, I know the sister needs some help. I know the brother needs some help. Sisters cursing out their babies like crazy, and you call this man crazy but saying we should murder white babies? When they do it all the time, 24/7, plus 7, plus 7, plus 7, they murdering us. And we should be happy that the brother only said it. I mean, come on, man. You know, I love you, brother. I love you. I don't care what nobody say. What nobody say. We need freedom fighters in Philly. We need freedom fighters in Trenton. We need freedom fighters in D.C. We need freedom fighters in Elizabeth and Newark and Patterson, North Carolina, Virginia. We need freedom fighters. Stop acting like we only want some sports figure to come from where we live at. That's corny as hell. We only want, he boxes. You know, my little son played football. I had to see him a little bit today for 10 minutes on the football field, but I'm not a sports fan like that. You ain't gonna psych me up, come to the football game, you know, how many books you read? You know, all the football players, they cite, man, your son was cited, man, you on that line. How many books you read? It doesn't mean it's 2010, y'all. We're going into another year, and we're so far behind on so many levels that is ridiculous. So the least we can do is get ourselves together when it comes to preparation and emergency response, all this kind of stuff, and love brothers like a Samir, because y'all know it's going to go down in Philly.
That's right.
You know it's going to go down in Philadelphia, and then you're going to be like, damn, I wish the brother was here. I wish Samir was around to help us, man. We need that fire. Y'all know how we did. Now you love Malcolm. You know, now we love Dr. King. You know, instead of giving him that praise while he's alive. You know? Hey, ain't nothing else to say, but inspire this new generation family. It's always good to be with black folks on a Sunday afternoon. The start of the NFL season, Negroes over there. Are you ready for some football, Divine? Why do you ask me about football? Of all things, man, I don't care about the Eagles. Come on. It's not the kind of stuff that if you got some supreme consciousness going on.
That's right.
It's not the kind of stuff that we should be concerned about today, family. It's not.
That's right.
I don't care. Donovan McNabb went to Washington just down the road. What does that have? Is Donovan McNabb doing what Samir doing?
That's right.
Is any of them niggas doing what Samir doing?
Not at all.
Anybody in the NBA, all of them not concerned about the well-being of the black nation. They are not. If they were, our situation would be a little bit different. None of them Negroes. There's only one that I knew of for sure, Akeem Olajuwon, a new bowl, but they had an African-centered frame of reference because they're from the continent. But us, who get up in there, LeBron James and them fools ran about some sneakers and parties. Listen, come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins and of her plagues. This is going